All right, a Freeform Brock podcast Sunday edition of the after show. Fuck, Jerry, Kiss is back. What the fuck?
Are you surprised?
No, but
I am shocked.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, special report. The sky is blue, the grass is green.
Yep.
Film at 11.
Yep.
Bruce
Damn it.
Kulick is going to be there.
I was about ready to pay $12,000 to be Gene's personal fucking roadie too. Damn.
Yeah, we
Damn.
talked about that
Missed
on another one.
opportunities, man.
Yeah, so it's like I had I paid my fucking price to be a roadie. And then he canceled the tour and he said he refunded my money, but there was an $11,000 restocking fee.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Yep.
Bastard.
Yeah.
It's just funny. I put that up saying, well, yeah, Kiss is done. Eddie Trunk put it up, said nobody ever retires. They just say that and
Yeah.
then they come back. But the thing is, they ain't putting on the makeup this time. They said we'll never put on the makeup again. They're
Oh
just
God.
you know.
They're putting on their makeup eventually.
They
So
said
I
they,
guess as a Kiss fan, I'm unrelated to this fucking story. So they're doing a Vegas residency
yeah,
in like no makeup?
no makeup with Bruce Kulick coming
Yeah,
in.
Bruce Kulick's gonna be on.
Fuck yes. I'm fucking all for that. I love that shit.
You want to hear Paul go?
Maybe they'll change up their set list and do like more off Asylum and shit like that. And Animal
That'd
Eyes
be
and shit.
great though.
Oh no, Crazy
Let
Nights.
Bruce Kulick sing the songs. It'd be a lot better than Paul.
Oh, oh. Yeah.
But
Hey
I'm
man,
just,
I think it's all good, man. I've never ever wanted to question anybody doing whatever they want to do. If people are going to buy the tickets to the thing, they'll continue to do it. And there should be a celebration of the band, beyond what we saw on the end of the road tour. I mean, what's the fucking problem, man? If you don't
They
like
did
them,
that with the
don't
makeup.
fucking go.
The makeup was a celebration of the band ending. End of the road tour was a celebration of the band. Now they're doing another celebration. Look, I
hey,
get it. I said it before. I'm sorry, Mooger. I said it before. I get these people have done this their whole lives. It's hard to just stop, man. It's in your blood. I get that. But just don't say it. I mean, just say like, okay, well, I don't know how much longer we're going to be around, so come out and see us. Maybe say something like that. But to trick people and think it's going to be your last show, a lot of bands
why
have done
did they
that.
have to charge so much for the fans? They have enough money.
No,
It makes no sense. It's like make it like 50, $60 to see them.
I don't know.
But they're charging like 12,000 fucking whatever amount to see them. It's like you made your money. Why can't you, like the fans who built you guys up, who made you millionaires, billionaires, whatever you are? Why can't you do something for them instead of fucking charging them the fucking Kiss Army sheep out there that'll pay anything to fucking see you take a shit?
Well,
It pisses me off.
here's another angle. Everyone thought like Kiss had made their millions in the 70s. And
No, they did not.
dude, by the 80s, by the 90s, by Revenge, they're fucking broke. They don't have a fucking dime to an actual, I mean, they might have some stuff to their legacy, but if it wasn't for the reunion tour and all the subsequent
They've
tours, they
already
wouldn't
made their
have it.
money with the reunion. Yeah. There.
Yes, because they were the company that is known as Kiss Incorporated was goddamn broke,
But
man.
but what I'm saying is that they got that in the 2000s. They
I
got
see
their
you. I see
billions. They
you.
got their
Yep.
millions. Why don't you just do this for the fans and let them come in and fucking celebrate with you? It's that they
Because why no one's gonna ever tell me how much money I can or cannot make. I'm sorry. That's
almost
we live in a
dead, dude.
capitalist society, dude.
They're almost dead.
So
Jesus,
if
dude.
they'll get enough people to pay the 12,000, 15,000, whatever front row tickets, they'll get a people to do that.
You know this Vegas show's gonna sell out. You know this shit's gonna sell out
And you
because
know what?
Um,
If I had the money,
they're bringing
I
a
would.
carrot. They're bringing a carrot in there with Bruce Kulick. They're bringing
Yeah.
that Bruce Kulick side hustle there. right there.
So has Tommy been, demoted to coffee bringer now again, or what? What's
No,
happening
they'll
with him?
probably bring Bruce Kulick in there and they'll play
Oh,
together on stage.
okay.
Like Yannick Gears with fucking Iron Maiden.
I hope they keep bombarding him. Is Ace and Peter going to take part in this? I hope people still question him about that.
Well, Ace needs $1 trillion to come back on with Kiss because he's like got tax problems.
Well, Ace Frehley, he wants, $1 million, non-recoupable contract. Peter Chris probably wants, twice that because they screwed him on the farewell tour. And oh, come on, man. It's just gonna be a fucking nutty mess. Just let's get people in there that want to do it and agree to being paid $50, whatever.
It's just I have no problem with Kiss fans. I had no problem. But the thing is, I think this band is like ripping you guys off. It pisses me off.
It's not a ripoff if you enjoy it, dude. It's not.
Well, if
They're only
they
ripping me off as much as I want to be ripped off.
Exactly.
Yes, I know if I'm buying a bundle, the only way the Asylum off the soundboard comes out is if you buy the like $1,000 bundle or something
Yeah.
bullshit.
the vinyl,
It's like,
yeah.
yeah, it's like I don't need a fucking t-shirt. I don't need all this bullshit. I just want the vinyl. And guess what? My local record store will have it in a few months, and I'll get it from them.
Of course you will.
Nerd. Ah,
Nerd. It's like shit. Rush releases like the 50th anniversary box set, and I'm looking at all those tracks, and I go, I have all these. I don't
You'll still
need
buy
those. I don't need that shit.
You'll still buy it.
No, I'm not gonna buy it. I bought the moving pictures box set behind me over here because it's the only box set I really bought besides the Def Leppard early days box set because it had shit that I didn't have. And I didn't have the Neil Peart drumsticks. I didn't have the red barchetta. I didn't have that shit. They gave me shit, and I didn't have the Live in Toronto Moving Pictures Tour vinyl or CDs. I didn't have that shit. That shit I wanted. But what Kiss releases is rehashed, regurgitated fucking shit. And that's why I didn't buy the Rush 50th anniversary box set because it's regurgitated shit that I already have. I don't need to spend my money on that.
that's greed. When a band releases a record in, say, early 25, and then they release a deluxe revised version later in 25, I'm like, so what the fuck? I don't need that. You already got your record. Now you're trying to like double dip on it. And I hate that shit. And I think
It's like
that's
some
regurgitated shit.
It's like some people charge more for a colored fucking vinyl now. It's like I don't fucking care about a colored vinyl. Do you guys care about
Who
that
gives
shit?
us? No,
No,
not at all.
Exactly.
No.
I like the standard black one. That's all I like.
Yeah, I care about the
Well,
black vinyl.
Tuck Smith, God love him, was charging more for a colored vinyl
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
of the two records I got. Like you said, Jerry, a lot of people do that. Do I care if it's a blue splatter vinyl or if
No.
it's just a black vinyl? As long as I can drop the needle on it and it plays.
And it
Exactly.
plays flawlessly, right?
Actually, some of them are too light. If you're trying to find a certain song, it's like trying to it's hard to fucking find the groove that where the song starts sometimes.
But the thing
And only
is,
people our age are gonna appreciate that. It's like
the
Exactly.
thing is, I would go buy an Armored Saint, a Tuck Smith splattered vinyl because those guys need the money. Kiss doesn't need the money. Rush doesn't need the money.
Well, don't waste the money coming out with fucking splattered vinyl then.
Well,
Just go black. More people will buy it then.
I got an Armored Saint, but it wasn't that expensive. I got the splatter vinyl of their last album is freaking pretty cool.
I
But
don't
they
know.
also gave me a little 45 and a t-shirt with it. It was like $60. It wasn't bad. So I'm not gonna pay like fucking what $300 for a Kiss box set. No. I paid 200 something for the moving pictures box set by Rush, but it had a little red barchata. It had Neil Peart drumsticks. It had a red barchetta cast iron car. It had the Live in Toronto Moving Pictures tour, and it came with the CDs and the vinyl. You got everything in that box set that was worth the money. But I ain't gonna go pay for Creatures of the Night box set, which I don't fucking care about. I like that album, but the box set is not worth the money to me.
Yeah, it was.
It was, you bought
It
it?
was. Yes.
Why was it worth it to you?
Because to me it was nostalgia and I had a lot of outtakes and demos and cool shit I wanted to
Do
hear.
you really listen to those outtakes and demos?
I do. I
Really?
do. Not when the wife's here, but yeah, I do.
I think one of the best box sets I've ever got was Def Leppard the early years with all those live stuff with Pete Willis.
My favorite box set was Wild Feathers. Wildflowers by Tom Petty.
Oh, that was a great box set. Yeah.
It has oh so good. Hey Jerry, you gotta get going, buddy.
Come on.
He's okay.
Okay.
But what would make you guys buy a box set? Tell me.
Well, see, I have bought every Coheed and Cambria box set since Year of the Black Rainbow. And this is the very first album that they just released that I did not buy the box set. And I haven't even gotten the vinyl yet. I've only been listening to it on streaming. And as a huge fan of that band, it was just like, I guess I'm growing up. I'm 51. It was like, do I want to spend the money like this $120 on a box set just to get more shit that I'm in a room that is piled high with albums and books and everything else? I didn't have room for it, but I would love to buy the box set. Um, you got to love the band. It's got to have great content. Like you were saying, Mark, you got like everything you wanted in that one box set, and it was worth it to you. Um, Coheed will always be worth it to me. Kiss depends on what they're selling. If they're giving me some awesome content, I'll take it. And I will pay the big money. But so far, nothing these days is making me want to.
Like I bought the vinyl box set from the Black Crowes with Jimmy Page, and I'm still waiting for that. I don't
Yeah,
know
no
what's
shit.
going
I've
on with
heard
that.
nothing. Heard nothing about that.
I've heard nothing, and they've already took my payments, and I don't know when that fucker's coming. They ain't giving me any emails.
Vinnie Vincent might be in charge of that.
I don't know, but
Elizabeth.
I'm just getting pissed because I want to hear those vinyls because I've listened to that Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes CD over and
Yeah, I've been
over.
wearing it out
It's
too.
so fucking amazing. It's one of the best shit I've heard in years. It's like, god damn,
That album will be allowed to be in our top 10 of the year, by the way.
it will be. Yeah. We can
It's
put
allowed.
that. It's allowed. You know, me and Jerry would probably be our number one right now.
Right now, yes. Not
Number
really.
one. You know, this year in 2025, basically nothing good is coming out except
No, yeah.
Dorothy. What's going on with this year in music? It's like
Can't all be winners, I guess.
I don't hear any good shit coming out this year.
There's gonna be good stuff, man. It's just coming, and I think a lot of good stuff has dropped this year.
What?
Frog,
Who?
Frog,
I don't know who Frog is.
Frogg.
I don't know who that is.
I think that came out this year. I heard it from the Decibel Geek.
Well, send me a video or something.
Oh no, you have to check them out yourself, and
Why
you will
can't you
not
send me?
you will not like them, Mark. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then
But there's been a few things. If you listen to some of the podcasts that I found some good stuff. I also just search Apple Music every Friday for what the new releases are. And there was a really good one not too long ago. Can't remember their names, so it's pointless for me to talk about it.
Well, I think all you motherfuckers need to listen to Scumbag Millionaire. They give me free vinyl. to fucking do a drunken unboxing for them second time. I got it here, but I ain't doing it till May when it releases. They gave it's right here. I got it right here. Let's see. Oh, I can't reach it. You got it right here. They're from Sweden, but they told me not to do the drunken video till May. So I got it right here.
Nice.
That band rules. They're from Sweden. And I don't understand why people like that band Eclipse. That band Eclipse sucks.
No, they've got some really good stuff.
They got some really good songs, but are they good all around?
As a whole, yeah, man. But they're like down kind of like a Judas Priest. They have their really killer records, and then they have their like, what the fuck were you thinking records? So
what Judas Priest records or what the fuck they're thinking about?
Nostradamus for one.
I like Nostradamus, by the way.
Nope, it sucks. It
Turbo.
sucks. It was all
I like Turbo.
Nope. I love Turbo, but it was also what the fuck record with a lot of fans. Like, what the fuck? Iron Maiden has a lot of what the fuck records.
What? Well, yeah,
yeah.
with Blaze. Yeah, with Blaze Bailey, yeah.
When you stack them like side by side, and my wife is like, she's a huge Priest fan. And she's like, Priest is a better band than Maiden. And I'm like, well,
No.
maybe album for album, song by song, maybe. But
No.
I know like Iron Maiden did the non-Dickinson era, which was okay. But they
No.
also did some Dickinson era shit that was like shit. It's like, what is
Well,
this?
I want to know what the Dickinson era is shit.
Dance
What
of
is
Death.
it?
Dance of the Dead.
I like Dance. I like
There's
Worst album cover
two-
too.
There's like one or
well,
two
that's
good
a
songs
horrible
on there.
album cover. I get that. Yeah.
It was an unfinished album cover. If you guys do your research, they didn't have enough time to continue painting
It
it.
looks like AI.
No, there was actually somebody painting it, and they didn't have enough time. They had to snap the photo, and shit's unfinished. A Matter of Life and Death was a horrible record.
What?
That's a great record.
What?
No, that record fucking sucks.
What the,
Oh, dude.
Tell me
Benjamin
one
Bragg?
good song off that fucking record.
Benjamin Bragg?
A great
Fucking sucks.
What the fuck you talking about?
Sucks. It's
Jerry,
nothing but
Jerry,
Steve
get the
Harris's
shit
wet
out of
fucking
him on that.
dream.
I'm not going to because we're allowed not to like certain things.
We are, but
It's
Talk
all
about
over
it.
that
Talk-
motherfucker.
And talk about a badass album cover. That's one of the best.
It's a great album cover, but it's a shitty fucking record.
Nah, I don't.
what the fuck is Thousand Suns? What the fuck, man?
Okay, you have one good song off of it.
You have a lot of great songs on that album.
Benjamin
That's probably-
Bragg
that's-
was what? Come on.
That's their best album after No Prayer for the Life God damn it.
No
Yeah, No
for
Prayer
the
for the
Dying.
Dying. Yeah. No. Fuck. Can't think of it.
Seventh Son?
No.
Fear of the Dark.
Fear of the Dark. Thank you.
That was a horrible record too.
What?
Oh, man, dude.
A Matter of Life
That
and Death.
like that
A
Be
Matter of
Quick or
Life
Be
and
Dead
Death.
was good.
Yeah, the Final Frontier, which I can understand is suspect.
Final
Dance to
Frontier.
Death.
Final
I can think
Frontier
it's
is
suspect.
horrible. I will give you that on the Final Frontier.
I understand the
You got a
Fujitsu's
different
and the Book
world.
of Souls.
You got Out of the Shadows, the Reincarnation of Benjamin Bragg, For the Greater Good of God, Lord of Light, The Legacy, The Pilgrim, Brighter Than 1,000 Suns, These Colors Don't Run. That album is perfect.
Okay,
To me.
you're wrong, but you're okay. I
Well,
love
we
you.
need to do a review of that album. Fuck.
Well, god damn. Yeah, we should.
Maybe
should
we can have this shit on something.
the
today.
book of Souls was one of my favorite records in a long time.
You like Book of Souls better than A Matter of Life and Death?
Fuck yes. All day long.
I love
twice on
Book of
Sunday.
Souls. I love Book of Souls, but there's a couple songs on there that don't go good with me.
That's fine. That's
But
awesome.
Matter of Life and Death is like fuck the reincarnation of Benjamin Bragg. Oh my God, that song rules.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Every fucking song. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da,
You know,
ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
our
Every fucking
our
song. Ba-da-da,
brother right
ba-da-da,
here,
ba-da-da.
our brother right here, Jerry Supe, sent me that vinyl, and I fucking love him for that.
Hey man, I will definitely go back and revisit, see if I
You
like it anymore.
should revisit it. What
Hey, I
band?
got the CD. I got the patch. I've got it. I'm a fan. I bought it. I bought everything. It's that I just did not like
What
it.
about with Senjutsu?
Uh, I like Senjutsu a little bit.
Jerry?
I like it. I don't like the sound of it per se, but I like some of the songs off it.
It's
It's
not too
definitely
bad.
the Book of Souls is definitely much better than that one.
Oh, I
I
like
mean,
Senjutsu better than Book of Souls. Because
Really?
I seen that tour live, so that's probably a
Well,
difference.
see, I saw both tours live, and the Book of Souls opened up so amazing. Fucking Bruce up there just like fucking hitting this
yeah.
tom tom, singing that intro, and then all of a sudden the curtain comes down, everybody comes out. There's a big point. It's fucking amazing. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I love Maiden.
Well, you're gonna get a good show regardless of the album that's out from Iron Maiden. So you're
I,
gonna get a good show.
I'm gonna say something here. I like Maiden better than Judas Priest.
I'm a
That's
Maiden. I like
fair.
Maiden more than Priest.
I like
I
Maiden
love
Okay.
them. I
way more
love
than
Judas
Priest.
Priest.
Ooh, ooh,
I love
ooh.
Judas Priest, but I love
So this
Maiden
is what
more.
I'm wanting to do is loop in Jana on the discussion of Priest versus Maiden.
Well, you need to get her to get herself made up so she does.
Well, she'll have to be in the kitchen on the phone, and I'll be in here with the computer, and she can chime in so we're not like,
I've been wanting your wife on this podcast for so long. She rules.
yep.
I love
She
her.
does.
You got a great wife.
And she's a Priest fan over Maiden.
She's a
Nothing
priest
wrong
fan.
with that. There's
Oh,
no wrong answer. That, in my
I
opinion.
love
That's what I always said. It's like there's no wrong answer. If you like Maiden over Priest or Priest over Maiden,
there
love
is,
you.
it's
That's
your
fine.
opinion, man. Your opinions, there is no wrong answer. I've always said that. I've always said, hey, I hate ghosts. But you guys love them, and that's okay. You know, I tried to be the cool kid and love ghosts, but I can't. I can't fake it to make it, you know. I can't do it.
And that's okay, man, because it's not all about kissing each other's asses on everything we
No,
like.
I can't kiss
We like
anybody's
we
ass.
collectively we like way more of the same shit than we do not like collectively.
Exactly.
You don't like
Exactly.
Ghost, Jerry doesn't like Depeche Mode. I do. You
Bon
do. He
Jovi. You
doesn't.
guys like
So
Bon
what?
Jovi? I don't like Bon Jovi.
Oh, I love Bon Jovi.
Just
Except
Hey,
saying.
2020 was a
nothing's
horrible
better
album.
than a last Some Days review.
Well, that's coming out soon.
Oh
Uh,
my God. Me and Eric continued on that like um hours after that episode. And
really?
it was, yeah, it was so good.
Eric
We
didn't
just,
like it as much either.
well, it's okay, man. I mean, that's an album that I love dearly and it's in my DNA, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be in yours, at all. It's what makes you happy. It's what makes everybody like enjoy shit.
You know
I
what?
mean, go
You
ahead.
brought up Bon Jovi. I don't understand the hate for that man. They just made rock
There's
and
no
roll.
hate for him. There's no hate for
There's a
him.
lot of hate. They call them Bon Phony.
At least
I
it
don't
at least it was
understand
a
that.
non Bon Jovi, which is a cover
I
band.
I really don't understand that because he never claimed to be metal. They never claimed to be
No.
metal. They claimed to be rock and roll. And the thing is, people like said, well, they were a metal band because they had long hair. No, they made rock and roll, and John and Richie wrote lyrics about their life and about what they wanted to
It was a
do.
story. It was always a storytelling band, whether you liked the era that they were in or not. It was always a storytelling band. Always. He comes from the East Coast, man. He comes from the Philly area. That's where the boss is from. Come on, man. If Bon Jovi wasn't inspired by the boss, I don't know. I find that bullshit because Springsteen would constantly write songs about something he was never ever a part of, but he was a great storyteller. And Bon Jovi took it the same way.
Exactly. Jerry, why do you hate Bon Jovi?
There's never again, man. It's I get it. The man had a great following. I just never resonated. I don't like his voice. I just never wasn't a fan of their music. I like a couple songs from him, I'll admit, but I just never got them. So
And that's okay. That's all right, man. That's
That's
all right.
okay, man. We
you're
don't
not going to
like
force somebody to like something they don't like.
No,
You
I
know what I mean?
exactly. I tried to like King Diamond, Merciful Fate, and shit you guys like Ghost. I like a couple songs by Ghost more than Merciful Fate. It's like I hear these people talk all this Merciful Fate as a band is great. I just can't get into the vocals. But the thing is with Bon Jovi, I've always resonated with John and Richie. I've always felt what they are saying and I love them. And I get that you guys don't, and that's okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't say you guys. Between this group, I love Bon Jovi.
Yeah, well, I'm saying other people
In
in our
general.
groups in
Oh
general.
yeah. Yeah, that's okay. And I love because if this was at a bar, eating some pizza, having a couple of pints, shooting some pool, ain't no one taking offense to anything. It's when you get behind glass and you start being a big bully about shit, it's like you don't have to like everything everybody likes, and you don't have to shit on everything somebody else is like. Just just be like, cool, man. You like that? You're wrong, but okay. You know.
I never say anybody's wrong, but they tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah,
But
that then just flow with the buddy. It's
I flow
okay.
with it and I go, whatever, enjoy.
Best thing to do is say you're right.
Uh,
Don't give them any more room.
I never tell anybody they're wrong with their opinions. I just say, this is my
Enjoy.
opinion. This is what I like.
Yeah.
And people tell me I'm wrong all the time. And I go, you know what? It's
Enjoy.
my opinion and I'm not wrong. But the thing is, you should never tell anybody they're wrong with what they love.
Nope.
That's just my opinion.
Well, I can say you're wrong,
You
in my
can.
opinion, to yours, but it doesn't mean you're wrong for liking it. It's
No.
it's a different kind of wrong. If I'm not calling you as a person wrong because you like something, it's just like, well, you're wrong in my opinion. But that doesn't
And
mean
that's
I think you're
okay.
wrong.
That's fucking okay. But the thing
Yeah.
is, when people get personal on your wrong shit,
That's the thing. I mean, I was telling my friend, dear friend Barb, she was like, you're going to do a political podcast? And I was like, yeah. I was like, they seem like cool guys, and I'm not who they think I am, and blah, blah, blah. But I said, the music community is so much more vicious than the political community. I swear to God, we will tear each other's throats out over a band we like and you don't, and why, blah, 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 blah. It's like, just stop being a dick. Just like everyone can love what they love.
but the
And
thing is, I never tear anybody's fucking buttholes on if it's something I don't like. I make a joke with Jerry. I make a joke with you on bands you guys like and I don't like.
right.
But the thing is, it's part of the show. It's not, I'm bitching at you guys and stuff like that. But let's get the
Well,
fuck out of here because Jerry
yeah.
needs to go.
Gotta
Yep.
go. Gotta go. Gotta
Gotta
go.
go.
All right, guys. You take care. And love you guys. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks, I guess.
All
Yes, sir.
right, man. Yeah, we ain't doing the podcast with April 4th because she can't do it on a Sunday. So we're out.
Yeah, we might do a video, I guess, sometimes. Who knows, between now and whenever. So but other than that, we don't have a show coming up for a week or two. A week.
Nope.
Oh, what is it today? 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're gonna
Do it.
see Heart
Yeah.
with a Cheat Trick.
Yep.
But
All right, guys.
the thing is, dude, we will do the Heart. Our next episode, what is April 4th? Heart
Dog and butterfly.
Like a butterfly. So see you guys then. Later, guys.
See you.
Later, guys.
Love you.
Take it easy,
Bye.
man. Love you guys. Bye.